Although a normality is resuming, I understand in fact for many, a high-end, fully shot video may not be accessible. So in today's video blog, I'm going to give you my top tip what to use with your smartphone to capture better audio. Good afternoon guys, hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, and in today's video I'm going to give you my top tip for recording audio on your phone. So anybody who has been following me for a while knows that I put out a smartphone series, sort of my tips and tricks to getting better videos and audio out of your smartphone. I've had a few questions about this particular microphone, and that is the Lavalier microphone. Lavalier, Lapel, Lav, it's got many names. You can see I've got one on here. This is not the audio from this microphone, it's actually coming from this microphone here. And in this episode I want to demonstrate the sound difference between using a Lav microphone compared to using the microphone on your phone. So I have a setup. I've got two iPhones simultaneously recording this audio at the same distance as where my camera is placed. So it's about 70 centimeters from me. I haven't measured it, but it's arm's length from me where the phone is set up. So to demonstrate the effectiveness of using a lav microphone instead of the internal microphone on your phone, I'm going to read a quote from Stan Lee and switch between the audios. That person who helps others simply because it should or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed, without a doubt, a real superhero. I'm going to read that again so you can listen to audio different. I'll try and read it a bit slower. That person who helps others simply because it should or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed, without a doubt, a superhero. I believe that is from Spider-Man, one of my favourite Marvel characters. This should demonstrate the difference. You should hear when it switches to the microphone on your phone, you should hear more of an echo compared to using the lav microphone, which has got a bit more bass to it. It's a clearer audio. So why do I suggest using a lav microphone? A lav microphone is absolutely perfect for video blogs like this setup. I prefer to use this microphone here just simply because I like the sound of it. This is equally as effective. So I'll switch back to this microphone for now, so 3, 2, 1. This microphone needs to be placed round about here, so about this sort of distance from your mouth. It needs to be close to the audio source. And a lav microphone will pick up this vicinity around here and mitigate external sounds. It won't be perfect, you still pick up sounds. It is a microphone at the end of the day, but it's isolated to the person. So I would recommend placing it around about here. So if I tap it, you should hear it. That's a good test to make sure it's connected to your phone. So this particular microphone is a Rode Smartlav, and it's specifically designed for using with your smartphone, hence why it's called Smartlav. All you've got to make sure is if you're using an iPhone or a phone without a headphone socket is that you have an adapter. Another of my recommendations is to buy an extension cord for it, because this particular lav mic barely stretches to my phone. So you want to be conscious about where you're going to place your phone. If I'm going to place my phone across the room, you need an extension cable, or the alternative is use wireless setups, which is more expensive. So the Rode Lav mic, I believe, is around about £45. I also have another recommendation for a lav mic, which is a Boya. It's called Boya. I will leave a link on this post for you to take a look. That's around about, I believe, £15. I will confirm the prices in this post again. So there's a number of different options to suit your budget, but I think if you want to put out better audio on your videos, highly recommending using a lav mic moving forward. But there's other factors you need to take into consideration when recording the audio. If you're in a room, there's not many soft furnishings in there, you will get more of an echo. In this room, there's a slight echo, a slight reverb. even though it's a small room and it's got some sound dampening in here. But always consider what else is in the room to help with your sound to stop an echo, because an echo will also distract from what you are saying. So what's your experience been on using your phone to record videos, the audio aspect specifically? What have you found, what works, what doesn't work? Happy to try and answer any questions, so leave a comment. So that's it from me today. I'm off to get my hair cut, get rid of lockdown hair. I have enjoyed having longer hair, so long as I've ever had it on the sides. But many of you out there, I know you got hair appointments coming up, and I'm off to get mine cut. So you'll see me on Friday with a fresh look. So anyway, take care and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.